What up, people? I'm back. This is the Call Me Crazy show, and I can't tell you where I'm at, but here I am. One of the first things I want to talk about is thank you for all the responses. I had a very historic first show. When my historic first show went off the air. Apparently a lot of people have seen it, or hopefully have seen it, but I've really been getting email responses and letters, and thank you very much, you viewers out there. If you guys don't do it, who will? This is not, what do you call that channel? Public, what is that channel called? Public Broadcasting. You see what I'm saying?
PBS.
Either way, very early in the morning, but here I go, the Call Me Crazy show. First thing first, before I go on, the Call Me Crazy show is a show about me and me only, with the help of my friend Marty here. And what this show is about is I'm going to be making predictions and talking about subjects that are relevant to the 21st century, including drugs. Apparently there's one response that I got. So where's my foundations in reality, drugs? Well, I'll get back to that, but thank you very much for the responses. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that part. But first things first, I want to talk about violence. You know what? Violence is always going to be around. Violence is always going to be around. So is war. But now, violence has took a, I think, worse turn for the worse.
Sorry, but we're going to have to take a momentary break because we have to switch to electric power. So hold on, people. It's going to be instantaneous at home. Painless. See? Watch. Ray's already back. Watch right now.
Okay. Sorry about that, but we're back. The Call Me Crazy show. The subject matter that we were talking about was violence. Violence is always going to be around, and war is always going to be around, killing. And like I was saying earlier, violence has turned worse turn for the worse. There were these two little boys, one 13-year-old, one 11-year-old boy. I'm pretty sure all you people have heard about it. I guess in the state of Arkansas, if I'm right, they went on a gun freaking rampage and massacre. And they massacred 4 little girls, 4 little pupils, and a teacher, but they gunned down a total of 10 people. And then them little kids are the ones responsible for that, and that makes me feel kind of wonder what's going to be happening in the 21st century. Will there be more incidents or where kids are thinking, you know what, well, let's go see if we can go to school today and kill 24 people today. Let's see if we can really do that. And let's see if we can while we're at it, let's see if we can might as well just cut their heads off too while we're at it. And then there's been more cases of kids being violent in this decade alone. In the 80s and 70s, it was ridiculous to think that kids would be taking guns to school. There was no such thing as kids taking guns to school. But if you people are wondering where I'm at, me and my producer here, Marty Catola, the infamous Marty Catola, we broke into this fucking warehouse place. That's why we're out here so early, because public access. We're really underground. But thank you very much for tuning in to Call Me Crazy show. Fan club people, I really have responses to my show. Thank you very much. But you can write to me, the Call Me Crazy show. I might as well go in for a close-up. Close-up. The Call Me Crazy show. Write to me, the Call Me Crazy show, P.O. Box 65343. Tucson, Arizona, 85728. Email address is Pondo Chitlin Production, or CP at AOL.com. Thank you very much. I already had several responses in several days. Excuse me, pick up my piece of paper. Alright, we're going to cut down to my first response. My first response over here that I have for the Call Me Crazy show. It came to me on the email, courtesy of Marty Catola, the producer. Came to me on the email site. And, okay, people, thank you very much. And here goes my first response ever. If I can find it. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay. All you people out there, you guys have computer. One thing I've been meaning to say is I think maybe 2 weeks ago there was an 18-year-old kid I can remember off the drop of a hat. But I can remember there's a kid in Israel, 18-year-old hacker, all the way from Israel. He broke into the Pentagon computer system, and the U.S. government, the federal government, went out to Israel to arrest him, and so we're detaining him. But is that cool? Hacker rule. All you people with computer and hacking away at whatever, that is cool. Very cool. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Congratulations to that little Israeli kid. Breaking into the Pentagon thing is really cool. Well, when I mean Pentagon thing, I mean the computer system. Alright, here goes my first response. The subject that from the computer was subject to the show, the Call Me Crazy show, and it's from someone who's claimed to be Arizona Blissful. Hey, if you're out there, thank you very much for your response. This is what I look for to hear my opinion to be heard on TV, and I like it that people can hear my opinion. They don't like it, I like that they tell me off too. But this guy wrote the Call Me Crazy show from Arizona Blissful. This guy can put 2 words. He put cool show. Thank you very much, Arizona Blissful. Arizona Blissful. If you're out there, thank you very much. If I'm right, today is March 26th. No, 28th. Today is March 28th, and this is the first time I've seen the response. Thank you very much. I heard it over the phone, but this is the first time I see it on paper, and it makes a world of a difference. Thank you very much. Okay, and we're going to go to the second response. That was the first response. First response was cool show. Awesome. Okay, here goes the second response. I saw your show last night. Hey, crazy. I saw your show last night, and to be honest, at first, I thought it was a big, huge joke. But after watching it for a while, I liked it. That's cool. I am glad you really liked it. I find it funny that you think it was a big joke, because it is a big joke. But it's really good. I couldn't believe the stuff you were saying. It's public access. I can say whatever the fuck I fucking want, whatever the fuck I want, however I want. And if I want to say the Tucson Police Department sucks, they fucking suck. They bite the big one. Alrighty, I won't say my real name. Nobody knows my real name because this is all scripted out. No, I'm gonna get serious. But I can say whatever I really want because if fucking bumfuck fat guys like Rush Limbaugh can be saying what the fuck he wants to say on the air and say, man, it's not even worth it to go and talk about him, but he's kind of lame. But yeah, thank you very much for that response. And it says, I can't believe the stuff you were saying. It was so cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate the fact that somebody out there in TV land likes what I'm saying. And to be honest, I fucking kick ass. I am here in Tucson, and I will have to agree with you when you say Tucson rules. Tucson rules because it's my hometown. It has to. Hey, email me back and let me know when you're going to have another show and when. Okay, for the people out there in TV land, my show comes out Wednesdays at midnight on Channel 63. Channel 63, Wednesdays at midnight. And also on Friday nights at 11 o'clock. So I'm on 2 nights a week. On certain weeks, you might catch 2 different shows in 1 week. And then other weeks, you might get see one show, the same show, twice a week, and repeat. But that's the way I like it to be. It's publicity, and thank you very much. I want my friends to see it. Yeah, that's very good, Watermouth. I have a flyer of all my other friends' show. I'll get back to that in a little bit. By the way, I am a 21-year-old female. I just want to let you know that I like your show and hope to see another. Thank you. You will be seeing many more, hopefully. As long as we're around and camera and public access is around, our voice will be heard. The response in my voice. We shall have a dream. Later. And I'm having trouble pronouncing your name. It's Mitotu. I don't know if that's an abbreviation or initials or something, but Totu, I have no idea. I had no idea. But thank you very much. Right back again, all you people out there in TV land. If you think I'm sorry or lame, write me another letter and say I'm lame. But yeah, I'm getting back to the 21st century topics in a minute. Okay, and we'll get back to the responses later on. Okay, I want to talk about one more subject before we leave off for the segment. And we're going to have to take another sad case also. The Desert Hills incident has gotten worse. It's escalated to a full cover-up, it seems like, a full conspiracy within corporate people out there trying to alter the facts. If not alter the facts, but trying to deny the entire incident. But apparently now, the city prosecutor office of Tucson wants to maybe criminally charge the 2 employees who physically restrained a 15-year-old girl at Desert Hills and killed her. They're saying that they killed her, and that they thought that she was faking. They spent 10 minutes not trying to revive her. In other words, when her lips were blue and she was limp as a rag doll, her head lolling forward, and they thought she was faking. So, for you fucking 2 fucking employees, motherfucking bitch.
Oh, and what about the person who had the broken back?
Oh yeah, and there was another girl there, another 15-year girl, had a fractured back, and she applied 15 times to see the nurse at that facility, the same facility where Edith Campos died. And it took 15 times for her to be going to the doctor until they finally realized, you know what, she has a fucked up back. And all that time, they would keep giving her Tylenol. So, and that's the kind of care that people pay thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's fucking bullshit. For the 2 people who physically restrained that girl at Desert Hill, that bitch, I hope you fucking rot in motherfucking hell, bitch. Oh, just holding her leg. Well, either way, you dumb bitch. You caused her death, you fucking whore. Fucking puta. That's the way I fucking think about you. And you fucking asshole too, the guy who laid on top of her, 200 and some pounds, onto one, not even 100 and some pound girl, and say, oh, she's fake and I'll sit on top of her. I hope you fucking choke on a fucking piece of meat when you're at your dinner table with your fucking family, and I hope your entire family sees you get fucking die. I hope they see your fucking corpse land on the fucking dinner table with your face in the fucking spaghetti. I hope you fucking rub that fucking bald head fucking all over the fucking goddamn piece of shit fucks. And the people who own it too, all the way from Bumfuck, from wherever, Texas I guess, I hope they die too, man. They don't even know what the fuck they're running, man. They don't even know what the fuck they're running. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. But we'll get back to my responses and the 21st century, and I'm going to do my first prediction. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, all you people out on TV land, I'm back. Yeah, I know what you get checked out on TV right now was a movie called Batman Returns, and one of the reasons why I'm showing that movie is there's a scene in the beginning of the clip that I showed where Batman lifts up his wings and he jumps off the building and he's gliding in the air and he's flying like a bat, and he goes onto this real huge crowd. What I wanted to talk about was the effect of when Batman had those wings outstretched and he looked like a little drawing that Leonardo da Vinci back maybe 400, 500, 600 years ago, I think maybe even 700 years ago, drew a picture. What he was a genius back then during the Renaissance period, if I'm right. I'm not too sure, but if I'm right. But either way, and he was one of the first scientists and geniuses, and he was already doing autopsies and making predictions. And he made some predictions where he predicted the helicopter and the plane and the phone and a bunch of bullshit. Fucking, it's amazing. It gets amazing. And the reason I'm talking about that and showing that because I want to refer to that I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'll be making predictions like that. And when I said predictions about what I'll be saying, they will come true in a matter of years. Not months or days, but years. But thanks very much. I'm going to talk about my other responses. But I want to get to Bill Clinton.
First,
Bill Clinton right now, he's on an African Six-Nation trip.
First, this public service announcement from the Call Me Crazy show. 1 out of every 3 Call Me Crazy viewers thinks Ray is full of shit. We'll explain later. Thank you. This has been public service announcement. Now back to Bill Clinton and after that.
All right, we'll talk about this sex scandal. But yeah, Bill Clinton, he's on this African Six-Nation trip. And I think that's really
crowd,
cool.
like rush him or something in one of the places.
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard like in Rwanda or something, the crowd rushed the stage.
Yeah, but he's in Africa right now on a Six-Nation trip, and what he's trying to do is establish relations with the country. And the way I see it in the 21st century, the way the planet's going to work, that all of us are going to have to work with each other, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not. A lot of people here at home or in the U.S., they say, well, you know what, let's just worry about our own problems. And you know what, that's right. We do have to worry about our own problems too. But in a way, Bill Clinton, he keeps trying to solidify, make the peace talks, or not really peace talks, they keep trying to make the conversations between both countries solid. A solid relationship where maybe they'll help us out, and we're pledging maybe $12 million here, $1 million there, and that's what he's doing when he's up there, and that's cool, that's commendable. And I don't see too many people talking about that. They gotta talk about, oh, maybe he lied, maybe he did have sex with this lady, maybe she's lying, maybe this other lady's lying.
They already got a movie out about it.
Yeah,
right?
Primary Colors. Have you ever read the book? When the book first came out, I'm going to stray off the subject for a minute there. The reason why I'm talking about Primary Colors too, the primarily colored is a novel, and when it first came out, it was by an anonymous writer, and it was by anonymous. But now they found out who it is. And Primary Colors, the author of Primary Colors is Joe Klein. If I'm right, Joe Klein is his name, and he's a Washington reporter. And I guess he said that he based that novel and the movie on the 1992 presidential campaign of Bill Clinton. And that's when Bill Clinton back then admitted that he had an affair with Jennifer Flowers back in the 70s or 80s. And all that bullshit led him to all this other bigger bullshit. So I can't believe about that, Bill Clinton. But yeah, they don't want to talk about Bill Clinton. They go, well, we're going to talk about him, about his sex scandal. We want to talk about Bill Clinton and the long-term goals that he's trying to achieve. They can see, he's all lame. Let's get all lame. But okay, but thank you very much, Bill Clinton. You're trying to at least do some good out there in the world. And he visited South Africa. I think that was his fifth and last final African country that he was supposed to visit. And he had maybe several hour visit with Nelson Mandela, and if you know, Nelson Mandela was jailed for 20 years as a political prisoner. He was only released maybe in the 80s, maybe in 91 or 90 he was released. But yeah, Nelson Mandela convinced Bill Clinton to go to the same jail cell where Nelson Mandela spent 20 years, and Bill Clinton went to that same jail cell. And there's a picture, as a matter of fact, I can show you. And that's kind of commendable, he's trying to do that. But you don't see that on the front page. You can see other lame-ass commentary about Bill Clinton and the sex scandal. Okay, I'm going to talk about my responses. This is going to be a short segment right here, what I'm going to do. One of my other responses, here it goes. It says, hey man, this time I have more than 2 words to say. This is from Arizona Blissful. I'm a guitar player. I'm a guitarist. I only play instrumental. I play too. But believe me, there's a lot of feeling in the sounds I spill. Let me know if you're interested. P.S. You can page me at the number. And it says cool show. And Jonathan, thank you very much. That's awesome that you sent the responses. It makes me feel good knowing that there's people out there, smart viewers who know what they're talking about. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the last response that I got.
Actually, yeah, let me see this.
It's hard work trying to get these responses together. Yeah, but the Call Me Crazy show. Here you go. The Call Me Crazy show. Write to me at the Call Me Crazy Show Fan Club, 1998, P.O. Box 65343, Tucson, Arizona 85728. You can also email me at pondocpproduction@aol.com. Alright, I'm going to go to the final response, and that'll be the final for the segment. This response is Call Me Crazy Show. This is from Delta 21. Delta 21, I don't know if you're a girl, I don't know if you're Delta Burke, I don't know if you're one of those ladies from Designing Women. I don't know. Okay, here you go. I saw your show on public access. Where did you get your idea? And by the way, people out there in TV land, this is the real response. This is one of several responses I got out. I saw your show on public access. Where did you get your idea? Delta writes me. Drugs? You must. Because what you say had no foundation, no founding in reality. In fact, I'm sure I can prove your stupidity through philosophical structure. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Alright, please tell me what time your show airs on again. I'm intrigued to find out what lame bullshit. See, you really picked up my word off of me. I like to say lame bullshit off. I like to say that a lot. You can come up with next. I like that. If you're gonna be lame, at least be funny. I like to think that I'm lame and funny at the same time for you people out there who think I'm lame. Okay, if you have any respect for yourself, I'd like to hear a rebuttal, if you know what that means. And that's the final sentence. Okay, my rebuttal. Okay, if you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. That's fine. That's public access. I can do what I want with the help of my friends, whatever I want. And if you don't like my opinion, that's fine. That's public access. You can always change the channel and find MTV or whatever. But apparently a lot of people out there take heed of my word and my warnings and my predictions and my knowledge, because I have a lot of knowledge. And the rebuttal, that's my rebuttal. I feel like I'm Abraham Lincoln and you're Douglas. And we're doing the rebuttal debate of the last century. Where did you get your ideas? My ideas come from my head. I read a lot. I read a lot of magazine, papers. I'm always hearing the radio, music, information, buddy, information. Okay, where do you get your idea? Drugs? Drugs. What do you mean drugs? Caffeine? Caffeine? Coffee? Narcotics? Pills? I take all kinds of drugs. I just can't tell you which kind. In fact, I'm sure I can prove your stupidity through philosophical structure. Do me a favor, write to me again and tell me what philosophical structure means again, and how can you prove my stupidity with your knowledge. Because I had no idea what you're talking about there. But thank you very much. If you want to write me again, Delta 21, do it again. Thank you. Alright, I'll see you guys later. And hasta la vista, baby. Okay, done. What up, all you motherfuckers out in TV land? This is the Call Me Crazy show. I'm doing a live segment. I won't say from where I'm doing my TV show at. I'm a little out of breath. But yeah, this is the Call Me Crazy show. I'm doing it from a real good friend of mine's house. And today's segment is going to be about asphalt. Do me a favor, cameraman, give me another shot. Asphalt. The reason I'm talking about asphalt, the point of this show is for me to make predictions. Predictions about the 21st century. And I predict 80 years to 100 years from now, I say maybe 1/4 or half the planet will be covered with asphalt and concrete everywhere. That is my prediction. It's kind of a sad sight. That's why I called, or people call urban sprawl. But either way, I don't like it. I don't like asphalt. It's a very bad, it sucks up all natural resources. That's what it does. For what? Guess a fucking big old pieces of metal can go over it. Cars, that's what I'm talking about. But thank you very much. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. But I'll see you later, and thank you very much. There's a couple people I'd like to thank. Rob, he's my cameraman. The infamous Rob. But I'll see you guys later.
Late.
Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, what you just saw on TV earlier was a couple of clips of my movie scenes I put together a couple days ago. And what it was a little montage sequences of clips, and they all pertain to the 21st century. For example, I showed some clips off of Flatliners. One of the reasons why I show Flatliners, I feel strongly that there is life after death. There has to be life after death. In that movie, what they tried to take on was the fact, well, let's see if we can make ourselves flatline and then see what's on the other side, and then you can bring me back after a couple hours or a couple minutes. And that's a very good scene. And then I also put Star Trek First Contact. And the other reason why I put that on there, because I think it's cool, science fiction rules. It takes a lot to write scripts and movies, and it takes a lot to write stories and books and novels and write comic books, so it's all commendable to me. So you people out there who are keeping in touch with science fiction, including George Lucas, thank you very much. Alrighty, the Call Me Crazy show, here I am. The Call Me Crazy Show Fan Club 1998, write to me. The Call Me Crazy Show, P.O. Box 65343. Tucson, Arizona 85728. Email Pondo Chitlin Productions at AOL.com. Yeah, also in that montage scene I had a friend of mine, the infamous Rob Chidito, Baby Boy's son, Jimi Hendrix. That was him you also saw. And I also had him on the montage sequences because he's also going to be around in the 21st century, believe it or not, and he can the one be making the difference. I can't tell you where I'm at right now, but if I really wanted to, I could just twist these knobs and blow up a bunch of buildings, but I won't. What was also on that montage scene? And that was about it. And I also showed Batman, but that was early on. But I didn't make any prediction at all. You also saw my prediction earlier of the asphalt. You'll be able to get to see that. I don't know if there's any music of that or not, but you'll be able to get to see it.
No, we won't put music over that part. They heard that.
And that's about it. But alright, I'll see you guys in maybe 2 minutes. But thank you very much. Hasta la vista. All you people out there that call me Crazy Show on location. And today my topic for this closing segment is urban sprawl. For you people out there in TV land doesn't know what urban sprawl is. Urban sprawl is when people buy land and they want to put apartment complexes and houses and stores and whatnot. But one of the reasons why I'm against urban sprawl is alright. I mean, cities do have to get built. We do need ports and we do need a shipping center. But it's kind of sad that alleyways is what keep the city connected. That's where they pick up the garbage. And believe it or not, in big cities, they throw bodies. They kill people in big alleyways. And take a walk with me, and we're going to take a walk on the wild side.
Let's see what we find. We might find one of those bodies. Be like Stand by Ray.
Yeah.
Should I start
Come along with
singing?
me. You'll find a lot of trash in the alleyway. A lot of cactus. But I remember I was younger and I was born on the west side. I came from the west side. And I remember when I was younger and I'll be walking home from school, going home from school, and there'll be a bunch of gang members in the alleyway. And they'll be smoking dope and shooting up, and that was my life back then. But this is different now. This is I'm a lot older. But take a walk with me.
Didn't you once find a copy of Appetite for Destruction in an alley?
Oh, in the alleyway behind my house. See the alleyway. You ever seen the movie Stand By Me, Marty? Get a shot of that. Stand By Me shot.
Boom. Boom.
But another thing that I'm what you hear in the alleyway is
okay, I'm gonna stop that.
alleyways in Los Angeles and Chicago. There's nobody guarding them. There's nobody out there to protect them and the people who live out there. And they can do basically whatever they want. And then we get deeper and deeper further in the alleyway, away from the traffic from the city, you can see writings on the wall. And they start feeling more at home the deeper they go in the alleyway. And in places in Los Angeles, the alleyways extend miles and miles that no cop can ever find out, or they're gonna have a body stashed at somehow. And the point is, I'm talking about it because I say 20 years from now, there can be millions and millions of alleyways everywhere in the country, just leading up to a bunch of bullshit. And you can see
Where does this one go?
I'm an enclosement. And as the time goes on with my TV show, you'll see more of these things. There's nothing really interesting here. And you can see there's some shoes right here. People do have to get dressed, and the point I'm making that it's going to get worse. Population, urban sprawl. But
What's that back there?
that's a little stove, I think. Some sort of stove.
It's like we're
Other-
looking for Bigfoot or something. Right?
Yeah, we didn't find Bigfoot. We found fucking Nanafoot. Nanafoot.
Special guest appearance.
But there's nothing more interesting than exploring.
The catacombs.
Exploring.
We're exploring the catacombs, right, Ray?
Yeah, the catacombs of your mind, the people in TV land. But that's about it, and this is my closing segment. Thank you very much for checking me out. I'm just running out of time now, 4 minutes. Keep up with me. We'll see what else we can find. There's nothing really much I can show you. As time goes on, I'm going to be showing you a clip of these tunnel tapes that me and Marty made back in the day.
Oh, there's always a dog.
Yeah, there's always dogs. And that's the best that they can do for guarding the alleyways. But I think we pretty much came to a dead end, I think.
I don't know. We're gonna
We'll
find
find
out,
out.
though. Probably right.
Give a shot of Robert, please. Give him a Robert, please.
Oh shit! Sorry, Marty. Thought I was gonna lose my balance while walking backwards and shit. Pull the Duncan. More
This
graffiti.
is what happens when urban sprawl. Urban sprawl.
Definitely more graffiti as you get further back in here. Ain't nobody gonna give anybody any shit for tagging up these walls, right? Let's see what the fuck Ray's going to. Don't try this at home unless you have like a camera.
Urban sprawl. When you build a lot of apartment complexes and a lot of houses and business centers, this is what happens. You have alleyways, a bunch of fucked up bullshit.
We lost Robert, dude.
We lost Robert. See, we lost
See how
him.
fucking far back we got in here, man?
We lost him. Here he comes around the corner, around the corner. And as I said, we can go on and go on. Imagine, I went to San Diego 2 years ago. I
We're
went to San
close.
Diego 2 years ago, and we walked maybe 4 miles away from downtown San Diego, and we walked through some alleyways, and I tell you, man, those were creepy. creepy, creepy, creepy. And it goes on and on. And here we
Hey,
are.
look, an open space.
Urban Sprawl. This is what Mexico looks like.
Because this once was Mexico.
We're really in Mexico. I hope you know that, people. I
This
can't
is
tell you
somebody's
we're in
backyard.
Mexico.
I think we're in somebody's backyard, man.
Huh?
Where's the person?
He's working. Alrighty, how much time I got left?
You got a minute.
Alright, well, here you go. Here's my address. They Call Me Crazy Show. The Call Me Crazy Show. For all you people out there who wrote responses and emailed me, thank you very much. There's a lot of people out there who I want to thank. Rob, Marty, my girlfriend Anna, my brother Louise, my mom and dad, Chris Tidal, Brett, Jim from work, Bosco, the list goes on. Okay, but I'm sorry I can go on, but thank you very much. Write to me, the Call Me Crazy Show, P.O. Box 65343, Tucson, Arizona 85728. Email me at pondocproductions@aol.com. I'm sorry my show was kind of a little hazy on the subject matter today, but okay, I'll see you guys later, and hasta la vista.